Hello mga ka-Beatles. Yun. Good afternoon. Or sorry, good evening na pala. Good evening. 8:25 na yan. Gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo itong book na ito, no? Kung saan ito is gawa ng racusbooks.com, no? racusbooks.com. Ang sabi dito is, the Beatles, almost 40 years after their dissolution and despite of the death of John Lennon in 1980 and George Harrison in 2001, it is clear that the cultural impact, popularity, and the spirit of the Beatles continue to live on. Now, you can experience the Beatlemania in the whole new way with this amazing book that presents the history of the Fab Four in truly innovative design that resembles Ringo's bass drum. Give a gift that will leave a lingering impression. Yun ang sabi dyan mga ka-Beatles. At ang sabi sa harap, the Beatles through the years. Yun na nga mga ka-Beatles, since nasilyado pa siya, no, sealed pa, para i-share ko sa inyo kung ano yung laman, since na may duplicate copy naman tayo nito, at yung ito yan, at nakakita nyo na tuloy yung pinaka hint, since na may duplicate copy nga siya, at ito ay medyo slightly damaged kasi tanggal nga yung pinaka cover. No, yan lang naman ang problema niyan. Kaya mai-fix natin siya through adhesive, no? Hindi ko pa lang natututukan. Gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo. Parehas ng book na yun. Para hindi natin buksan yun, ito ang i-discuss natin, no? Konting preview dito sa book na to. Tingnan natin kung ano yung nilalaman. Yan. Table contents hanggang 90 raw, page 90. Yan ang introduction. Sabi dito is the Beatles perform Rain and Paperback writer on the BBC TV show. Ito ay June 16, 1966, no? Yan kuha na yan. Next. Ayan, itong picture na ito ay the early years. Yung dates na lang siguro, no, para mahalaga. Nako, ito walang date. Pero sinabi dito, John Lennon, Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, and George Harrison at the Alpha Television Studios in Aston, Birmingham, England. Yan, sa England pala ko yan. Walang year date. Huwag natin basahin dito. Ito naman. The Beatles pose for a portrait in 1964 in England, left to right. George Harrison, John Lennon, Ringo, and Paul McCartney. Yan daw. Ito. The Beatles rehearsing at the television house on October 4, 1963 in Kingsway, London. Yan. Next. The Beatles takes a bow on stage after participating in the Royal Command performance at the Prince of Wales Theatre in 1963. Next. The Beatles clown around on the diving board at their Hollywood Hills hideout on August 28, 1964. Yan. Nasa diving board. Sa swimming pool yan. The Beatles appeared on the People and Places program, their first televised performance on October 17, 1962. History, no? Okay. This one. The Beatles talked to Ed Sullivan as they prepare for their performance on the Ed Sullivan Show on February 9, 1964, New York City. Yan. Yan yata yung kanilang first televised performance. The Beatles splash in the ocean's wave. They prepare for their performance on the Ed Sullivan Show on February 16, 1964, Miami Beach, Florida. Yan, sa Miami Beach pala yun. Yung photo na yan. Directed by Richard Lesser, A Hard Day's Night involved the band for 6 weeks in March to April 1964 as they played themselves in a mock documentary. A Hard Day's Night, which was released on August 11, 1964. Yeah. Wow, napaka-gorgeous naman ng mga yan. The Beatles in the premiere of Help on July 29, 1965, London, England. Yun. Ito, the studio years. Sitting on the grass, Plymouth Hoe, looking out to the sea on September 12, 1967 during the filming of the Magical Mystery Tour. Ayun pala yun. The Beatles give a press conference at the Hollywood Bowl, Los Angeles, California, August 23, 1964. The Beatles pose in front of the press at Abbey Road Studios in London, June 24, 1967. By performing their song All You Need Is Love at the Satellite Link Up TV program. Yes. All You Need Is Love. Yan, Beatles. Walang kamatayang rooftop. The Beatles performing their last live public concert at the rooftop of the Apple Organization building. For the director Michael Lindsay Hughes film documentary Let It Be on January 30, 1969. Oh, picture lang, picture. Picture. Ano ganda yan? Rooftop din ba yan? Di naman. Paul McCartney, John Lennon, Ringo Starr, and George Harrison leaving Heathrow Airport for their final US tour. Palipad na sila. Ayan, mga Beatles na yan. The Beatles posed for a portrait in 1964. 1964 pala yan. Yan, si Idol, oh. Tingnan natin ako ang sabi. John Lennon playing George Harrison, Rickenbacker, 360 over 12 guitar on the set of A Hard Day's Night at the Scala Theatre in London, England. Ayun. Playing the backing Rickenbacker ni George Harrison pala. John Lennon poses in an armchair in this 1963 photo. Armchair. John Lennon during his bed-in with Yoko Ono in the President's Suite of the Hilton Hotel, March 1969 in Amsterdam, Netherlands. Amsterdam. Yun, panay si Idol John Lennon holds Yoko Ono in his arms in December 1968. Si Idol. John Lennon attends the American Film Institute tribute to James Cagney at the Century Plaza Hotel, March 30, 1974, Los Angeles, California. Los Angeles. Oh, yung picture sa help. Uy. Paul McCartney strikes a pose in a 1965 photo. Paul McCartney in action at the Alpha TV studios during the filming of the ABC TV show Thank You, Your Lucky Stars on December 15, 1963, Aston, Birmingham, England. At the age of 15, McCartney met Lennon and his band in Quarrymen at the St. Peter Church Hall, Fifth on July 6, 1957. In Woolton. Wow. 15 pa lang pala si Idol Fall. Paul McCartney playing Hofner 500/1, number 1, no? Yung number 1 ng Hofner. Violin bass guitar during the Beatles live appearance on ABC TV's Summer Spin 1964. Yeah. July 11, 1964. Yun pala yung number 1 bass guitar ng Hofner. Nawawala yan Paul McCartney Band Wings performs on the Mike Yearwood Christmas Special 1977. Lapit na. Pictures. George Harrison poses for the camera 1965. George Harrison in action during the Beatles live appearance on ABC TV's Summer Spring Program, July 11, 1964. Ayan. Oh, memorabilias. George Harrison performing during the filming of the ABC TV's blah blah blah, December 15, 1963. Si Sir Ringo na susunod. George Harrison during the filming of the Magical Mystery Tour in Magical Mystery Tour. Hindi ko mabasa yung kung saan lugar. Hirap basahin. Alright. The cool Ringo. Ringo Starr smiles for the camera in the 1965 photo. Ringo Starr perform outage on stage. Outage, you know. Ringo Starr perform on stage 1965. Si Starsky. Starr first recording session as a member of the Beatles took place on September 4, 1962. Yan pala yung kanyang first ever tugtog sa The Beatles. Next, Ringo Starr and his all-star band with Nils Lofgren performing at Les Zénith on July 8, 1992 in Paris. Banda ni Sir Ringo. Cool, Ringo Starr performs at the Charter One Pavilion, Northerly Island during the Peace. What is this? P-Tech Music Tour, July 13, 2008. P-Tech. A Hard Day's Night. Wala kami. Pinaka, ano niya. Yun. Ayan, mga ka-Beatles. Hindi natin didiscuss, ha. Ayan, si Sir Ringo at saka yung kanyang girl of his life. Yung dalawa. Tapos na. Yun, by Ruckus Books. In the end, yan na. Yan na po yun. Yan pala ang laman ng The Beatles Through the Years, no? Yan pala ang laman. O hindi ko lang siya masyado talagang nabubuksan kasi kulang nga sa oras. No, ngayon lang na pag may time, walang pasok, yan, gawa natin siya ng gawa ng video. Yan siya. Yung isa silyado pa nga, hindi na natin kailangan buksan kasi nga nakita na natin yung kung ano yung nilalaman. Okay, yun lang yun mga ka-Beatles. Happy to share na nalaman natin ngayon sabay-sabay ano ba laman na itong book na ito. Ang ganda, parang trumpad ni Sir Ringo, no? Okay, yun lang mga ka-Beatles. Isang mapagpalang araw sa lahat and God bless ulit. Thank you. Bye.